The year is 2157. A voice tells us that Earth is peaceful and happy. Nature is healthy and beautiful. Doctors have cured many sicknesses. People are exploring new worlds in space. They send brave and kind students to look for aliens. Max is one of those students. He goes on a space trip, but an asteroid hits his ship. He has to land on a strange planet. He gets out of his ship, but it blows up. He has no way to talk to anyone, but he does not give up. He wants to see the planet. It looks like Earth, and he hopes to find some help or a way to talk to his friends. But a native person catches him in the forest. Max puts a pill in his ear to understand the language. The native person, Zeph, takes Max to the people in charge. They put a helmet on Max that can show his thoughts and memories on a screen. They start to ask him questions. In another room, a soldier named Gas is told to take Max to the big city. On the way, Max feels a weird signal, and everyone starts to sing a song of the guard. Then they see a strange tower that Gas says is for protection. But the tower blows up and falls on the road. Gas is stuck in the car, but Max saves him. The tower was destroyed by the rebels, who are against the leaders of the state. Max and Gas walk to the big city. Meanwhile, the boss of the Special Research Department, called the Wanderer, tells his helper, Fank, to bring Max to him. Fank takes Max away. The state's lawyer finds out that the Wanderer has a strange savage and tells to get all the information about him. Then it is time to turn on the towers, and everyone gets ready in their own way. The lawyer goes to the bathroom and bites a special stick. Fank has a fit, and the soldiers help him. Max runs away from the car. He is surprised by the city and the life he does not understand. The rulers of this planet, called the Unknown Fathers, have a meeting. Max walks a long way and goes to a cafe. He helps a waitress who is treated badly by a customer. The waitress says her name is Rada and she is Gas's sister. Max takes her home and fights with some bad guys on the way. Rada likes him and invites him to stay with her. Gas comes home later. Max asks them about their world and finds out that they believe many lies. Rada thinks their planet is empty inside and there is nothing above them. Gas tells Max about their state, called Sarak. The Unknown Fathers are the heroes who stopped wars with big towers that keep them safe. No one knows who they are because they serve the people. Max wants to join the guard and Gas helps him. Max is very good at fighting and Gas is surprised. They often disagree about politics. Gas says that other states hate Sarak because they used to be one state with a shared history. Max and Rada fall in love. They spend time together, and Max tells her about Earth and his parents who think he is dead. Max has to catch rebels who have seizures like fits. Max saves the captain from a rebel. The captain feels sorry for the rebels because they are people too. Max says he thought they were savages. Max sees the rebels being questioned and hurt. He does not like it and does not believe that someone pays them to hate the government. Fank tells the Wanderer that he found the savage. The captain tells Max to kill the rebels. Max takes them to the forest but lets them go. He comes back and leaves his things. He talks about Earth and how it is fair and good. The captain shoots Max and tells Gas to write a report. The Unknown Fathers plan to attack other states. The lawyer wants to start a war, and the Chief Father tells them to make up a reason like a tower being attacked. The rebels find Max's body. A doctor is amazed that he is not dead. He says that the Unknown Fathers are bad people who took over and killed others. They make people poor and corrupt. The towers send out a signal that makes people obey them. Most people do not feel it, but some people like the rebels feel pain. The signal goes on twice a day and makes people crazy and die. The rebels see Max as one of them and take him to blow up a tower. The prosecutor has a spy who helps them. Max fights his way to the tower and sets it off, but the other rebels die. Max hides in Rada's home and tells her and Gas about the towers. Gas does not believe him and says Max should go home and take Rada with him, but the guards come and catch them. Max is put in jail where he meets Z, a native and a rebel. Max tells Z that he blew up a tower and the rebels are gone. The Wanderer wants Max from the prosecutor. The prosecutor says yes, but only if the Wanderer stops making better towers. The prosecutor has a secret. He feels the towers like the rebels do. He is a dissenter too. Max and other prisoners are sent to fight old war machines. The prosecutor finds out that Max does not feel the towers. He changes his mind and tells to get Max. Max tells the rebels to attack the center of the towers, not one by one. Z gets angry and says the towers make people dumb and believe lies. Only the rebels know the truth. The towers hurt them, not make them obey. Z says there are mutants in the South who are not affected by the towers. But they do not talk to humans. They hear a loud noise, and Z says it is a tank that wants to kill them. Max runs to the tank and gets in. He stops it from killing them. He tells his friends he is going south to find help and break the towers. The army tries to stop the tank, and Max sees Gas. He grabs him and takes him with him. Max tells Gas the truth about the plan, and Gas believes him. He is mad that he was used by the government, but Max says there are many people like him, and he is fighting for them. They stop and meet some mutants. The mutants are nice and give them food. The guys go to the leader of the mutants and see how poor they are. They say it is hard to live here after the war, but they have no other place. Max asks the leader, the Duke, to fight the unknown fathers. But the mutants are too weak and scared. The mutants say the guys should get help from the island empire, but they have to go through bad lands. The Duke gives them an old plane, and the guys fly away. The plane feels the towers, and Gas loves Max too much. He stops Max from flying. Max tries to fly, and the plane hits a tower. Gas forgets what he did, but their plane is shot down by old guns from the war. The plane falls into the water, but Max and Gas get out and swim to the land. They find an old submarine, and Max wants to go in. In the city, the prosecutor tells his men to get Rada. They take her from the street. He says he is Max's friend and shows Rada a video of Max running away, but she does not trust him and says no to help him find Max. Rada is put in jail. Gas waits for Max and swims to the submarine. They see bad things that were done to prisoners. They go to the room where they can see videos. They see people from the island empire killing Gas's people. Gas is scared that they will come to his country. He sees that he cannot be friends with the empire. The guys go back to the land and meet some soldiers. They say there is a war with another state, and they have to fight. The Wanderer wants Max and helps Rada get out of jail. He is sad that the war messed up his plans. He tells Fank to find Max and bring him back. He says he is scared of Max. Max and Gas go to the war and see Z. Their leader is the guard captain who says no to give Max to Fank. The guys have to fight in old tanks. Fank finds Max. Max does not want to leave his friends and hits the officer. He throws him in their tank. The fight starts, but Max drives his tank to the other side. Gas does what Max says because of the towers. He takes their friends out who are not awake. The captain sees this. Gas tries to protect Max when the captain wants to kill Max for running away. But Max is hurt and uses his last power to kill the captain. Max is sad for his friend, but he hears Rada's name from Fank, who is awake now. He says yes to work with the Wanderer. When the fight is over, Max puts Gas in the ground and hears what Fank says. He will have a home, a car, and can go where he wants. But he can only see Rada when he is loyal to the state. The prosecutor goes to the Wanderer's place and lies to Max. He says Max can beat the unknown fathers. He gives Max the place of the center that runs the towers. Max has to go in the center and turn on a bad signal that makes people sad. They will do what Max says. Then Max has to kill the unknown fathers. He will be the leader of the state and free Rada, who is with the Wanderer. Rada comes to Max, and they are together. The Wanderer smiles. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.